Welcome to solverfy.
For this question, we are looking at how we categorize different types of species between organisms. So one of the best ways to look at this is to look at an extreme case where we separate very similar organisms. So here we can look at the common household dog. This is an organism that will be given the genus Canis, the species Lupus, and we give it a subspecies as well of Familiaris. And this is just to help differentiate it from the wolf, which we call Canis lupus. So if you're familiar with dogs, you know they come in many different types of breeds. This could be something, say, a poodle. You also have Chihuahuas, and many different types and breeds of dogs. So here, since we consider these different breeds of dogs to be of the same species, we can look at the qualities these share and the qualities they have dissimilar to see how we typically define what a species is and categorize organisms properly. So there are many differences between, say, a poodle and a Chihuahua. You have differences in size, you probably have differences in internal and external structures, and you're going to have difference in expression of certain genes in the organism. A Chihuahua is certainly going to produce a different amount of enzymes and regulatory functions as, say, a poodle, which is much larger and may have different tendencies and actions. What these organisms do share is that they're going to be able to interbreed to some extent. It may seem unlikely, but if scientists were to intervene and fertilize an egg with a sperm from two different breeds of dogs, you're very likely to get a viable and fertile organism from the two, or a blend of species. So here, the qualities of a species is that they need to be able to interbreed to produce a fertile and viable offspring. This is important because some organisms are able to interbreed, say a horse and a donkey, but their offspring is not both fertile and viable, because from this pairing you would get a mule, which is known for being sterile and unable to reproduce. So here, the important qualities that a species share is that they're going to be able to interbreed to produce a fertile and viable offspring. They may differ in size, external and internal structure, and may have several different genes that are dissimilar. So here, the best answer choice is going to be D.